Hi, I'm the Wine Buff Mollie Battenhouse, and I'm going to be telling you about 100 of our favorite Bordeaux under $55. It's a great way to get to know Bordeaux, with great values and great wines. Today we'll be tasting Chateau Faizeau 2010. This is a wine from Montagne-Saint-Emilion, which is a sub-appellation, or satellite appellation rather, of the Saint-Emilion appellation contrôlée. So these lie right behind Saint-Emilion and sort of share a little bit of the same limestone plateau as the famous town of Saint-Emilion itself. It's 85% Merlot and 15% Cabernet Franc, so it's a very typical blend for the area. One thing you can do with these wines to just increase your enjoyment of them, before serving or before dinner, you can actually decant them. And with some of the wines of Saint-Emilion, especially something like this, you could pour it into a decanter. And it doesn't have to really be anything very fancy, just as long as it's not metal. It could be even a plastic pitcher, and then you could put it back into the bottle. It helps to open these wines up and allow the perfume to really come through. And with a vintage like 2010 that was a little cooler, sometimes the tannins can be a little bit tighter, and a little bit of this aeration, which is what you're doing when you decant, helps to soften the wine up a little bit. It also adds a little bit of elegance to your meal, and it's kind of fun and impresses all your friends. This wine smells really dense, really pretty, and actually as you're doing this, swirling it, you're aerating the wine a little bit in your glass, so it's like a little mini decanter. It smells really cocoa-y and plummy, a little bit meaty. Wine that could use a little decantation and maybe a little food to go along with it. And this wine really displays on the palate those definite tannins of 2010. They're not too heavy. But they're a little bit grippy, so aerating it in my glass really helped that, but also brought out a lot of these sort of chocolatey qualities of the Merlot, which is really nice, along with black plum and macerated black cherry flavors, a little bit of licorice, some sweet spices. And I do taste those sweet spices and a little bit of the cedar note from oak barrels. This is aged in a little bit of oak barrel. This is a really pretty, elegant wine. Even though it's dense and rich, it's still elegant and nice, and that's also part of those limestone soils that you find in Montagne-Saint-Emilion. So for about $35, this is a great value in Bordeaux and a really pretty wine from Saint-Emilion area. Enjoy. Visit Bordeaux.com to learn more about today's Bordeaux selections.